Hey sexy beasts, how you all doing? It's Kirsty, or Double FTK, as usual, with another gameplay commentary. And this is one I am pretty excited to bring you guys. As you know, I have been looking forward to Black Ops 2 for quite a while, and of course it is actually here in Australia. Well, it did actually drop here quite a few hours ago, but there has been a little bit of an issue with posting gameplays before it becomes available in specific countries, so I did think it was best to hold off just to make it fair for everyone, and well, really to make it fair for me, because I really don't want to go to all this hard work just to have my channel striked on the first day of Black Ops. Anyway guys, I figured we could talk a little bit about this gameplay, and just because I know it's going to be completely foreign to a lot of you guys, or you guys who are actually watching it as soon as this comes out. And I will actually tell you a little bit about the class I'm using, and I'd love to actually tell you a bit more about this map, but it is only the second time that I've played on it, and I must admit, with all of those train carriages, I am getting a little bit confused. I am putting on my ditz pants and turning into a temporary blonde, but that's okay. You guys love me for that, don't ya? And for you guys that are new, I do apologise, but hopefully you'll learn to like that quirkiness too. Anyway, let's actually get on to what class I am using, which is of course the Vector submachine gun, and I've only just started playing with this gun. Mainly in this game, I'd picked it up off the ground and thought, this gun is pretty boss. So I did put it on my class this round, and I gotta say I did do reasonably well, especially considering the game hasn't been out very long. And I will tell you a little bit about what I'm actually using on it, which is only the red dot. Like I said, it is because I did just start ranking it up. If it had been up to me, I would have had something like fast mags, I think that's what it's called, that lets you reload quicker, or just something more useful. And in terms of perks, you'll firstly notice that I actually have 4 of them, which I know is a little bit strange in Call of Duty without running Specialist, and I will go through why that actually is first. They do have these new wildcards, which give your player a specific extra ability, such as extra perks, extra attachments for your gun, and so on and so forth. And you'll notice I'm actually using the Greed wildcard, which gives me an extra perk, for which I've chosen to be the 3rd slot. Which the 2 perks I'm running there are Dexterity, which allows you to aim quicker down your sights after running. So a little bit like Steady Aim Pro has been in the past, and of course Tactical Mask, which is very similar to Black Ops 2, although I haven't had much of a chance to actually test it out, but so far so good, because things like shock charges are really irritating. And let's actually get on to the other perks. The other 2 perks that I have are Hardline, which we all know what that is, which is so important in this game. This is probably one of the first perks that you want to actually open up, because the quicker you manage to get to those score streaks, such as UAVs, the quicker you'll be able to get to your next one and rank up. The final perk that I'm using is actually called Toughness, and it's very similar to what Hardened Pro was. So it stops the bullet flinch, and I must admit, for a early level class, this is a pretty good rushing class. I am really enjoying it, although like I said, it would be good to have something like fast mags on this gun, but I did just start ranking it up. I will just tell you guys now though, a little bit of a pro tip is that this gun is a boss. I think I did already say that, but I probably really can't tell you that enough. And you will actually notice that the 3 kill streaks that I'm using are UAV, the Hunter Killer, and the Lightning Strike. I know I feel a little bit cheap using that Hunter Killer, but I don't really want to run high kill streaks at the moment. I'd much rather run around the map and run around the map quickly, learn where people spawn, learn where people like to sit. And I do advise this to be a reasonable thing for you guys to do, although maybe not run around quite as much as what I'm doing. I do have this odd ability to just rely on my reflexes, and unfortunately I don't think it's something that's always as easy to do in a new game. It has been catching me off guard a lot, but that is how I like to play. I like to just run around and have fun. The most painful thing I could think of is to buy a new game for over $100. Yes, that's what it is in Australia, over $100 just to sit in a corner on midnight release. Sorry, I think I'd rather sit and watch paint dry, or I was going to say I'd, rather sit and jerk off, but that doesn't really work for me, does it? Anyway though guys, I really can't wait till all of you guys get the game. Hopefully you guys are going to have the game and have given it a little bit of a go when I actually post this video. And it'd be awesome to hear what all you guys are going to have to say in the comments, because it is a pretty exciting game. I'm loving it so far. I'm really enjoying the weapons and the feel of the game, and just the variety of having all the new kill streaks and all the new things to unlock. It's also great to actually rank up again, because I had been on 10th Prestige in Modern Warfare 3 for quite a while. And there really is a lot I'd like to say about this game, but I think I really do need to give it a little bit more time. Just I'm not going to be one of those commentators who is going to come out straight off the bat and sort of say this and this and this with 4 hours game time, or around about that anyway. One of the big things I can tell you for this game though is that you really want to play the objective, and play the objective hard, like you've never played it before. If you're one of those bitches who likes to camp in your spawn, don't expect to get anywhere fast in this game. Anyway guys, I'll definitely be back with lots more Black Ops 2, lots more tips and tricks and all that good stuff. And definitely mob up that like button, leave a comment, that would be awesome, and subscribe if you're new. Anyway, sexy beasts, peace out.